They texted you, you didn't reply. They called, you didn't answer. They invited you, you said maybe. You're not always available. And guess what? That's not rude, that's power. We live in a world that worships accessibility. If you're not replying in 10 seconds, people assume you're angry. If you say no, you're selfish. If you need time alone, you're antisocial. But the truth? The more available you are, the more people assume your time is worthless. The more you try to please, the more you're taken for granted. Let's be clear, you don't owe your energy to everyone. You don't have to show up for everything. And most importantly, you don't have to care about every little thing. Think about Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor. He once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Now pause. Really think about that. You don't have to control what people think of you. You don't have to fix everyone's problems. Your strength isn't in your replies. It's in your restraint. Being unavailable isn't arrogance. It's self-respect. Not caring about irrelevant opinions isn't ignorance. It's focus. Ignoring drama isn't weakness. It's mastery. The moment you stop trying to be everything to everyone is the moment you start becoming someone. Look around. The most respected people you know aren't the ones constantly online, answering every message, attending every gathering. They're the ones who protect their peace, guard their energy, and give access to themselves as a privilege, not a right. You don't have to ghost people, but you can build boundaries. You don't have to be cold, but you can be clear. And no, you're not mean. You're just no longer a doormat. Every time you say no to someone else, you say yes to yourself. Every time you ignore noise, you amplify your focus. Every time you stop explaining yourself, you start owning yourself. The less you explain, the less you chase, the less you care. The more they respect you, fear losing you, and value you. So here's the truth. Be unavailable, be unbothered, be unreachable, not to be cruel, but to be powerful. Because you teach people how to treat you. And if you act like you're always there, they'll treat you like you're always replaceable. Silence isn't empty. It's full of meaning. Distance isn't rejection. It's protection. And not replying isn't a problem. Sometimes it's the answer. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "He who cannot obey himself will be commanded." Let that sink in. If you can't lead yourself, you'll spend your life being led by others. If you don't set the rules for your own life, someone else will. You become what you tolerate. If you tolerate constant interruptions, disrespect, and demands, don't be surprised when that becomes your reality. But the second you raise your standards, the world starts to notice. People adjust to how you define yourself. When you move in silence, they wonder. When you stop showing up, they notice. When you stop explaining, they question. And in that space, in that distance, you reclaim control. Remember what Epictetus taught us. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. You want peace? Let go of trying to control what others think of you. You want power? Stop justifying your every move. You want respect? Start saying no without guilt. You are not a machine. You are not an emotional sponge. You are not a 24/7 help desk. You are a human being with limits, with standards, with purpose. And when you stop explaining your boundaries, people start respecting them. Here's a truth most won't say out loud. Being too nice is often a form of fear. Fear of rejection, fear of judgment, fear of being alone. But true strength is choosing solitude over fake company, choosing peace over attention, choosing growth over approval. The more you elevate, the more you'll detach. And that's okay. Not everyone deserves a seat at your table. Not everyone should have your number. Not everyone gets access to your time, energy, or mind. You don't need to be liked by everyone. You just need to be respected by yourself. So, unplug. Say no. Turn off your phone. Go silent, not to disappear, but to rise.